am Johnny Scoville.
And he's not very good at this. I am Tommy Scoville.
This is take 2.
No.
Chase, is it 3?
It's take 3.
It's take 3 of Chase the Heat. There you go.
We don't do that.
No, we don't.
I've never done a take 2. Oh, yeah, I have. Maybe one take 2.
We've done a few.
Got our giggle on there.
I know. Anyway, listen.
We're going to do today. Are you ready?
Yeah.
We're going to do paper, rock, scissors.
For what?
For whether or not I have to eat one of these.
Nah, man.
Yeah.
These are all. You don't understand, dude.
I'm not afeared.
All right.
You understand? 2 out of 3?
Yep.
We're not doing the one piece.
Right.
1, 2, 3, shoot. 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 Oh! Oh, that was painful. It was like deuce. It was going. All right, we got this. We got this. We got this. It's only one. It's only one. It's only one. It's only one.
Are you sure? If we had a super slow-mo, we may have seen one of these.
What?
I,
Oh no! I want to see this. I want to see this. I'm feeling bamboozled.
All right,
that's what I'm feeling.
All right, here we go. You ready?
1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Bye bye. Bye bye. So does that mean I just get to watch?
Yeah, you do. People, this is the William Ackett.
We can laugh about it.
You've seen me eat this, right? It's a death spiral.
I didn't prep. I didn't do anything.
I was almost nervous for him, but I was like, if he wants to do that, he's
yeah, well, you got to give him something.
The death spiral. I've done videos of the death spiral, but this is kind of cool because I got this message from William Ackett. And let me read you what it says. This is his death spiral lineup. Every one of these is a death spiral, and you're looking at colors that you've never seen a death spiral in. So here's what happened. They all started from a red death spiral, a spiral that was crossed with a chocolate carboruga. Carboruga. The main parent being the red death spiral. All right. From that, he was getting variants of color. Then this year, he noticed one of his mustards. This is the mustard. You can see the beautiful mustard color. The mustard death spiral started taking on an interesting shape, and it was a true accidental cross. It almost looks like a cross with a red primatale, but the Reaper row was right beside it. So the creation of his death spiral supercross came to be, and he now calls it, and this is the one I'm going to be eating. Is this it? No, this one here. Or is this one the one? No, this is the mustard. This is the one, and this is called, it's a supercross, he calls it his Green Manalishi. And I'm certain Manalishi looks, what are you going to do?
Nothing. I actually, I just gave it a little, doing that number. There's actually a little something on the outside. You don't get that very often. You know what? Public service announcement.
Yeah.
Yeah. See this? This is how you do it. Okay? Just in case. If you're sending peppers, that's a really nice way to send peppers. You see those blue things? Every single one of those has a very convenient label on it that tells you exactly what you're eating so that Johnny Scoville doesn't say to you, this one here, not sure what it is. Right? I get that. I get that a lot.
You know the best one is I do that to Big Al, and I swear you, I didn't know. And right before I went into the video, I messaged Randy Keaton. I said, Randy, I'm about to eat this pepper with Big Al. You know what it is? And I waited. I said, it can't be that bad. It was this big.
Oh, I remember that video.
It was a green...
he was in on it, though.
Who?
Randy.
No. As soon as the video was over, I get a message, and then Big Al is doing what you're doing. All right, so I'm going to eat his Green Manalishi.
As a friend of ours would have said.
Yeah.
You had every ideal that
exactly.
that pepper was going to burn him.
Look at this. Green Manalishi.
Manalishi.
Well, if you watch this, he would howl and laugh.
That is just funny to say. Manalishi.
Let me...
Look at that little... what's going on there at the tip of that thing?
Is it Christina? See that?
The sunlight gave the... See that come through the skylight?
It was beautiful.
The skylight hit the perfect...
You want to hear something embarrassing?
It's pretty rowdy.
First 2 days I was here, I tried to turn the skylight. I was in the bathroom. I hit the switch going, why is it not getting darker?
No.
I tried to turn out the sun.
Bought the house in July. I still do it once or twice a day. There's a skylight right over the...
It's weird.
The bathroom, and it makes you think the light's on. It's awful.
Oh, you know what? Here's the thing. The way I cut it, it uses easier over.
Don't.
Well, I'm using the board, but not really. Oh.
Wow.
Get a whiff of that.
Wow.
Do you see how the... Look at this. And I'll show you in just a second. See, this is the placenta. See how it's bleeding, capsaicin right there?
Oil.
Yep.
It looks like it almost wants to drip.
It wants to. And there's also a vein right there. See that dark vein? And in there.
Boy, that is a mean looking pepper.
Yeah, wait to see this placenta. It's ridiculous looking.
Paper, rock, scissors number. Where are you going?
You have no idea how lucky you are. You won that. Look at that.
I have an idea.
Beast of a pepper. So he had primatalis growing next to it. He had reapers. He's not sure what it actually is. But this is.
We are.
We are not sure. This right here, let me show you.
Very cool label.
Yeah, this is a honey death spiral, which I love the name. That's a chocolate. Yep.
That's another chocolate. Oh, look at that. That just looks like a hand grenade, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks pretty rough.
That is a mouthful of pepper right there. Look at that thing.
Here is his mustard. This is the Green Manalishi. This is his mustard death spiral.
That is literally an entire mouthful of. What are you doing, cat?
What is she doing?
I gotta get her out of there. She's tumbling. Look at her emptying the entire thing. Get out of there.
These are all death spirals that came from the first.
Accidental cross?
Yeah, which is pretty cool. All right, so we're gonna munch on this.
Again, if you
Green
just taste the
Manalishi.
outside of that pepper. I'm not even joking.
I'm good. This is Chase the Heat.
You know, if you've never necked a pepper, normally the outside of them, until you start getting, biting into it, it's normally not getting that stank. But
I'm not gonna make it. This is sweet. It's crazy.
really, on a scale of 1 to 10.
How sweet?
No, how hot? I don't
Hot.
care how sweet it is.
It's
I don't know
hot.
sweet.
It's hot.
It just burns. You're the only person in North America that tastes things. Everyone else just goes, damn, that's hot. Seriously, it's part of the fun, is that you do actually taste things. I shouldn't say that. There have definitely been peppers that I could taste. The citrusy ones, you can taste citrus in. Hugh? I hope Spanx got.
Here's what he said. Listen, it's a kind of a funny thing. The reason that we're sort of excited about this is he said he's eaten the RB003, which is a wicked hot pepper, and the Primo. Both are respectable, but fail in comparison on heat to these, he says.
I believe him. Boy, you can smell that pepper still. The whole kitchen just smells like the inside of a pepper, doesn't it?
There's got some heat to it. Now, I'm trying to think. It's not so much a throat burn as it's a mouth
Not so much here.
Yeah, not so much here or here, but right in here. Mouth burn is just give me a
Brutal.
beating, yeah.
Yeah. And the one you ate was called the.
That was the Green Manalishi.
I just wanted to hear you say Manalishi.
I did pretty good.
Yeah, you did. He ate a Green Manalishi.
It was hot. I don't think it's climbing. I'm not sure. Maybe it's climbing some more.
You can quote him on this. That was hot.
It was.
When you say a pepper's hot,
I'm trying to see if it's peaked.
still climbing?
No, I think it's pretty much got to its ceiling.
That's legs though.
That's not too bad. What I ate 4 or 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I like the flavor of it though. There was sweetness up front, and then the sweetness sort of faded away. As far as heat though, I'm trying to think. It's not hotter than a Primatali. But I'll tell you what, it's one of the tastier green pods, super hots I've ever had.
Nice.
There was a sweetness to it, but don't joke. Listen, wicked hot. I'm not taking anything away from it. It is, for a non-chili head, you're going to visit your ER.
You're going to call 911.
You probably won't. You'll think there's no time for a phone call. We got to get there quick. I remember once I was
just pour a gallon
I was
of milk
with
in your face.
Shibble once. Yeah, we were sitting around my apartment. And I was carving a boat. I was making a boat out of wood, and I was carving the inside of the hull, and I had a chisel. And
Not the kind of chisel you're thinking about, though. It kind of had that little.
it
V
did,
thing.
and it just jabbed me. Anyway, I looked up and I said, "Were you there? Were you there?"
Yeah, you're not doing
I
any
said to
justice
Doug,
to
I
this
said,
story.
Doug, I said, call a doctor. And he goes, call a doctor? Why call him?
Shouldn't we just go to
We
him?
should just go to him.
But it was one of those things where you went, huh. And then when it came out, it sprayed.
Hey, what was that? I mean,
It was about that deep.
I know, but there's a vein down in there, or an artery or
Artery.
something?
It was pumping.
It was not cool.
It was not cool.
It got everybody's attention.
It did.
But back in the day, though, that kind of stuff happened a lot.
But you could have given away a wooden pickle at Christmas because the boat did very much resemble the wooden pickle from Bad Santa.
It did resemble the wooden pickle.
If I've not mentioned this yet today, this, people, is really how a pepper ought to come, right? It should come beautifully labeled
You know what I think is fantastic?
with tape that doesn't come off.
I think it's really neat that every one of these.
Is as pristine a pepper as you've ever seen?
No, every one of these is a death spiral.
Yeah.
It originally came from a death spiral. That is really, really neat.
You know, sadly, the camera will not do any justice to the color of these.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For real.
Well, in the thumbnail, I put a picture of the one I just ate, and a red one, the honey one,
They're
and the chocolate
gorgeous.
one. They really, really are. They're very pretty.
I'm
You
so
can tell-
glad I'm not eating them.
You can tell. You see the very similar striations on the way it's definitely not bumpy,
Gnarly.
but it's this way.
Yeah.
It's not just random.
Right.
And that's really what makes the death spiral a death spiral. And all of these have that.
So this would be considerably hotter than what you just ate, right?
Chocolate probably is hotter. Here.
Don't do it. Oh, just like that. Did you see? And that's why, people. He's not right.
Super juicy. Stop it. Super juicy.
Oh, you're a sick man. That's my brother Johnny. I can smell that. You need to blow your breath in the opposite direction. It's like getting pepper sprayed. I'm not even being funny. It's disgusting. It really is.
So here's the thing
Overwhelming.
about that one. It almost tasted like the other one, but more. It had the sweetness that the green one had, but it had a kind of a smokiness that you get from chocolates. That's hotter.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Your eyes got the I'm there. Look. For real. Got that glaze. The I'm there. Yeah. Got that glaze.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Nice.
Wicked Spike.
It was the old school cough.
That had a
Did you say high school?
It had a spike very quickly. Yeah, you know, chocolates just have a burn like you did something nasty to them when they were kids and they didn't forget it and they came back, they're going to get you. It's like you were on the playground when you were like 7. Like
I know the
8
guy.
years old,
I can
you
say the
punched him
name.
on you knocked him down and you never forgot it.
Yeah.
Went to the gym.
Pumped iron.
Yeah, got all kinds of capsaicin on it.
Yeah.
Goes,
Bought that little thing out of the back of the magazine.
exactly.
Did you have sand kicked in your face at the beach?
Or on the playground. Charles Atlas.
That's what it is, Charles Atlas. Thank you.
People go, what is he talking about?
No, they don't.
Oh, you know,
They
some
know.
days I say, I've never heard that, but I've seen it referenced in a movie before.
Or cartoons.
Look at my eyes, bro.
I know. You had a tear that squirted. You actually are. You're trickling down your face.
That was a good one, man. Here's the thing that people don't realize: there's nothing like getting a buzz from eating peppers.
I
I'm
literally
getting an endorphin
I
rush.
literally baited you into it too. I'm not even kidding. I knew you should.
You know what I ought to do?
I
Just
kissed you,
for
baby.
grins.
Yeah. You know.
No, I want to try one of these honey ones
Okay.
because they look so pretty.
Enjoying your pepper? That's a tasty pepper. You know what he didn't enjoy? An egg salad sandwich. Yeah, you know what? You got to go in here.
I kinda like-
Good. There you go.
Squeeze you that thing.
Yeah, it would look bad. They really did. It was just
The chocolate was the hottest, the green was next, and the honey was last. But the honey tasted, and believe it or not, the chocolate and the green one tasted better than the honey. The honey wasn't as sweet, and I would have thought it would have been.
yeah.
But the chocolate one was
Is
sweet.
there a cumulative effect though? I mean,
Oh,
eating
yeah.
it as the third pepper, are you still going to be able to?
Oh yeah,
You
it's
know-
gonna add heat to it.
No,
Even
but
though
I mean,
it's
is
less
it-
heat.
Right,
it's gonna-
but as far as the your taste buds, is there do you need to cleanse your palate with a
No,
or anything like that?
No, I can pretty like because even I've done videos where I've done 18 pods and like there's one in particular I did a 10-round challenge and the 9th pod tasted so good. So I don't lose the ability to taste at all. I'm sure it would be better if I cleansed my palate, but every pod is just.
Well, and how the hell would you though? It would take 30 minutes.
squeegee that thing?
Get the tongue scraper out.
I don't know because here's the thing that the taste you really couldn't if you're planning on cleansing your palate just come back 2 hours later and do it.
Right.
Because there's no way you're going to cleanse a palate. Once that pepper's there, it's tattooed you for a while. You're going to carry that
It
for a
is
bit.
yours. Uniquely.
Wow.
Forever yours. You caught a buzz off it, didn't you?
I totally did.
You got that happy.
Wow, man, no, seriously. Two peppers to get a Endorphin rush? That was 3 actually. Still pretty special. William Ackett, very, very cool. The concept was cool. The way he packaged them was cool.
Delivery was excellent.
But seriously, every one of these from the same, it's a spiral variety, man. That's so cool. So thank you, William Ackett, for the buzz this morning. Thank you for hanging out. You're so lucky you didn't lose that one. That would have really done a number on you.
I just would have hit.
Well, you would have.
Cut. I'm out of here. I was only doing it for.
My eyes are still watering. That was
I kind of am jealous that you got an endorphin buzz.
Probably the best food in the world.
I got one off the.
Here's the thing: if you just ate this one, you get a wicked endorphin rush.
Oh, I believe that because it looks like a baseball of capsaicin. But I could do the same thing with that 12 million, one drop on the tongue. I got a buzz off
13.
of that. 13, yeah, 13 million. I got a buzz off of that. I unfortunately also got cramps. But I did get a buzz.
But we have them in medallions.
Oh, when are we doing that?
That Tom Broom made. Listen, 13 million. We're going to put it on him. We're going to get Tommy. I didn't mean it like that.
No, we're good. We're good.
But as he said yesterday, he's already done. And listen, you know how scary that is because he's already done the 13 million. But this will be fun. Maybe later today.
Yeah, I like the. I've always done pretty good with the candy things.
Yeah.
You know, the dude that we knew from way back when that was big on Instagram. He made a candy challenge. It was 3 little candies, and it was crazy because I ate the first one. I was like, this is nothing. And right around the time I was chewing through the second one, you're supposed to do 1 minute in between each one. And right around the time I started getting into that second one, I'm like, I have made an error.
How bad was the third?
Well, by the time I got to the third, I was literally just like squirting tears out of my eyes. And I was doing it live, so it was.
That's scary too because you're just so committed.
That's what happened with the Tube of Terror run.
I know, and it's like you're wired the same way I am. The second you're going in on a contest, it's like. Or anything like that, and it's live, you are so committed.
Oh yeah, you're done.
And that's dangerous because you don't even know better. It's like everything, you should just tap out, but you aren't gonna because that's the way you're wired. People.
It's the pressure of being his little brother.
No pressure at all.
Don't like that.
Pressure of being your older
my whole life.
In the description box, William Ackett, please check him out. Very, very cool pods.
Well done.
Yeah, right here is the bus. Right there is, more importantly, the boat. If you got some trauma you're dealing with, or you just try to live a life purposefully, or
if you want to be the first person to see me chunder, because very often I chunder there first.
Absolutely. If you're trying to get rid of some sort of an addiction or something, a habit, great way to start. It's called The Lifeboat. Please check it out. It's his channel.
It is.
I'm proud of you for that.
Thank you.
Right there, all the dumb things we've done, all the challenges anyway. And right here, Pepperology. I'm Johnny Scoble.
And I am Tommy.
And this was Chase the Heat.